This is Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana. It's the UCF Knights against the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Hey, guys, checking in with the Knights head coach before the game. He understands what a challenge this is. Number one, the stadium is one of the best in college football. Every time you step foot in this crowd, in this stadium, you have to be at your best from a communication standpoint. This top 25 team will be a challenge, and he understands his guys have their backs against the wall. They have to communicate and be effective at the line of scrimmage. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The Knights will kick this away to get us going here. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's going to be stopped for a big loss. The defense flying around on the first play.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
The Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. And on the carry, he's heading left. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
He'll ride the back again here. He's got some space. Look out. Run down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
To throw, it's Hoover. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on 3rd down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man, I'm coming right back to you, because I know he's frustrated. He wants to make that catch, but as a quarterback, you got to turn into a leader here and not just a player. Go up to your teammate and tell him, hey, you're going to get another shot.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a 1st down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Strong opening drive. This is the 11th play coming up. It'll be third down. To throw, it's Hoover. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Indiana. A great catch and run for 6. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. The ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Ball handed off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. Indiana has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, UCF. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Hoover. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Grab down the middle. It's Wade. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Knights hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Good read. I know this is frustrating for a defense because they do everything right in the secondary. There's nowhere to throw the football. It's third down. You feel like you're going to get off the field, and yet the quarterback makes the offense right with his legs. He's able to scramble, get the first, and then he slides down here and saves himself a hit in the first down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback drops back. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pressure's on. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up, still moving. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Moment. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Hoover. Receiver makes the grab. Sees an opening. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback,
the pass rush gets home.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
Catch made on the left side. UCF now spending the 2nd timeout of the half. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the Knights will use their third and final timeout. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this fourth down play. And the Hoosiers will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Hoosiers! This offense really clicking. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now the Hoosiers will spend their first timeout. Chance to strategize for this second down play. Strong defense there. They stuff the run. It makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Dropping back. It's Barnett. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
What a tremendous stop by this defense, and that's the type of play that can be really demoralizing as an offense, because remember, you're going to head into the locker room, and you're going to think about what you left on the field. That's clearly a possession they feel like they can cut into the lead.
Controversial and unsuccessful fourth down decision has set the offense up first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Indiana. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. The Hoosiers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Using his legs, it's Richard. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Lining up to try the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact. And the Hoosiers will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. CF offense back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
This is exactly what the defense is hoping for right here, Chris. A couple of stops, and now all of a sudden you've got an obvious 3rd and 6. You can get that pass rush going. You got to get after the quarterback, disrupt his rhythm. If they can do that, they can get off the field.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on third down. Man, there is nothing there after the catch because of this defense and the coverage. It is just blanket coverage. It's everything this offense can do just to complete the ball, and then, boom, the defense is right there to take them down.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Wade. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Knights moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A good rule of thumb for a quarterback is when you see a safety blitz, whether it's the free safety or the strong safety, replace the blitz with the ball. I don't think the quarterback ever saw it here. His recognition pre-snap, not very high.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back to pass. It's Hoover. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
There's no better situation to call defense than 3rd and long because you can be aggressive, and this defense loves to be aggressive in these situations. They blitz and they get home. That's a great sack and a great opportunity to get off the field.
Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The offense faces a 2nd and long after the loss for the first down completion. On the ground, it's Watson. Oh, he's got open space. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Knights will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. Indiana has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Quick throw to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He keeps it on a design run. Gets the first and still running. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Now it's second down here. It's a shotgun run call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The QB throws his third pick of the day. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Working clock with the ground game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, this seems like a case of too little too late for this defense today, but you start to build on these successes. And remember, the eye in the sky don't lie. And, Chris, they're going to go back to this film, and they'll be able to fix things and look at the effort and look at the schematics. And a play like this, maybe it spurs them on to something for next week and beyond. This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Coming after him. Hit just as he throws the ball. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Boy, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Important second down play coming up. Handing off on the draw play. He's got room to run. Look out. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air on that 50-50 ball.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Dropping back, it's Barnett. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, you cannot take that sack. Second and goal inside the 3. You went from a two-way go as an offense, being able to run or pass, to now on third down, it's an obvious passing situation. If the defense wants to go nickel, they can certainly do that here.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Knights.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He'll throw it now. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
All right, Chris, I'm a bit surprised they're still throwing the football. This could be a bit of a frosty handshake. Holly
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The UCF now spending the second timeout of the half. They've still got one more left to work with. Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Hoover. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Ollie, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Caught near the sticks. It's Richard. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Looking to throw here. Grab by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Looking for his back. Caught on the outside. It's Richard. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Intercepted in the end zone. On the return, he'll be tackled in the end zone. A touchback. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, Florida. It's the Oregon Ducks against the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Platt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Hey, guys, I caught up with Coach Scott Frost before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. The Knights will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davison. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. On the jet sweep. breaking into the clear. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
He's brought down at the 36-yard line. Good enough for first down.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Quick completion to the tight end. Got an opening here. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's caught, and he's got a lane. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
A play action, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
He's going to hand this off.
They've been able to establish the passing game, but I still think it's important that they run the football and stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Oregon. Powers into the end zone.
That is a statement drive, Chris. To start this drive, you're really thinking about just trying to change the field position, but they drive all the way down and put it in the end zone. That is an exclamation point during this game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
7, UCF 0.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Turns it loose downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, you can see why this defense is so good. Their coverage is just so tight. You're trying to throw the football short of the line to gain, and then...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Davison. Open field ahead. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Ducks. They connect for 6.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
All right, getting set. Here's second down. Design quarterback run. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Here comes the pressure, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own end of the field. A running play called on fourth down. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. And they're not able to convert on fourth down. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Chris, I don't think there's going to be a lot of room trying to run the football on this defense in the red zone. You can see it's just a condensed area. Those safeties are too low. You might want to try throwing the football here, and in particular, getting a tight end vertical, maybe onto a corner route on third down.
Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll try the option play here. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense has it and still going.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. He stopped short at that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's 3rd and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can at least have a decision. Well, these situations are just tough for a defense. Is it a run down? Is it a pass down? Here they are caught in between, and it's a solid run by this offense. This offensive line is doing some work right now. And if
touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
Why wait until 4th? Just sneak it in the end zone. That's the point. Put the ball across the goal line. They're able to do it here with a quarterback sneak.
They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Knights looking to run some tempo here. To the air. It's Barnett. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. Play action here on first down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Look out, he's got space ahead.
Well, sometimes you just got to rely on players and not plays. And here on 2nd and long, the defense is ready for the run play. And yet this pack is too good. Watch the elusiveness, and he's able to get out there, get a nice gain, and create a 3rd and manageable. That is a quarterback's best friend.
Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
That is a tremendous job by this secondary. Look at the tight windows that they're presenting for this quarterback. And they close fast and then create the incompletion with that contact.
Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Direct snap. He's got space. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. And the Knights go ahead and call their first timeout here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. Dropping back. It's Moore. Here comes the rush. It's a quick grab. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
What a massive stop by this defense. This game could have spiraled out of control right there. If they can come back and create some momentum in the second half, we're going to point back to this stop right here. This is the catalyst.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's going to take it.